I guess you can't do that. Don't shoot at me. No, I said don't shoot at me. Because you have to get ready for blind and everything. Oh man, I missed my duck. That's all X is good for. Is using his small size. Oops. Yeah, sure, I insult X and then I hit spikes. That's just how it works. Oh jeez, get out of my way. That's where all the trolls were. I don't even know what I just did there. That was it? This is usually the part where I started dying. Yeah, like that. That was exactly it. I don't think I've actually posted a speedrun time for that, but I did time it, and I want to say my best time on that was like 26 minutes. Haha, you tried to shoot me, but you couldn't. I missed again. Right after taunting. Go! Okay, so now I can die at the boss. This is farther than I expected. Oh, well, there, you gotta jump there, don't ya? But Contra's so fun. Made it? Nope, guess I didn't make it. Hey, good evening, happy Saturday, welcome to camp. We are here with a Link to the Past randomizer that hopefully won't be terrible like the last one was. Welcome in Keith, welcome in Gordon, hope you both had a good Saturday. It was incredibly busy here. We had to get my oldest had her first big middle school dance competition, and they had to be at the meeting place for the carpool in full makeup and hair at 6 a.m. this morning. Competition was an hour and a half away, but they absolutely dominated, took first in both pom and kick. They also won best costume and best performance for their side of the gym. So they absolutely crushed everything. It was really fun to watch. Very difficult being crowded among all those people because I get very bad anxiety around that many people, but it was a good day. Oh yeah, that's my I used to post a daily YouTube short before I found that shorts kind of ruined the long form stuff, where it was just me dying in a game. And I wish, if YouTube can ever find a way to not have shorts hurt your long form, I would definitely get back to doing that, because it was fun to clip those out and make notes of those. But yeah, let's get started here. I didn't eat anything until like 3:30 this afternoon, and I've got a massive headache from having my head turned at a weird angle all afternoon, well, all morning, but still. Let's get started. Hope this is going to be a friendly seed. Probably won't. Just because we can't have nice things. My oldest daughter is actually sleeping over at one of her friends on the dance team's house tonight. So we only have one kid in the house tonight. And she is currently upstairs, probably asleep already. She was sleeping most of the way home on the car, because it was an hour and a half back, and she kept trying to stay awake, but then you'd look back in the rearview mirror and you'd see her head just leaning against the window. I wanted bombs. And there is still free bombs. Just gonna grab a couple arrows just in case. I can get bombs from the rock outside of CAC. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know, is it worth getting a sword there? Is it worth doing 6 minutes to avoid a Master Sword Ganon fight? Ow, I guess I'll have to figure that out later. The second seed in a row where we've had a Schrodinger's Aga. I mean, if this ends up being an Aga seed for Logical Dark World access, yeah, we'll definitely take that. Yeah, I could, like, when I was younger, my parents would take me out for a quick drive in the car when I was like a toddler, when they wanted me to sleep. So that was a really easy way to get me to nap, apparently. Wait, where's the... I'm not used to using my starting flute like that. There's a reason I don't do the starting flute like that. I missed the bomb rock. I was wondering why I never thought to do that before, and that's because I need bombs. I want 4 bombs going into CAC. So we're gonna have to do this 4 times. Then I've got 1 bomb for each of the 3 things I need it for in CAC, and I can also very easily go to the bomb hut in the bottom, because if I don't have a weapon or anything, Mini Moldorm Cave isn't an option. There's 5 items in there. We really want to get all the items out of Mini Moldorm Cave. There we go. Now we can go into Blindside. I mean, it's possible there's bombs in there, but that's not something I want to risk and then have to come back for later. Alright, what do we got? Let's have some goodies in here. 300 bucks. Okay, that's not terrible. Compass to Thieves. I love it. With the boss shuffle, the compass tells you who the boss is before you get to the room. That is a lot of arrows that I don't need. Alright, so the 300 bucks was nice, but other than that, Blind's Hut, kind of garbage. Don't like it. But the well is gonna have something for us. The well will come through. Right here. I mean, heart containers aren't terrible, especially this early, but... Alright, another compass to Ice Palace. That's another good one. Boss is pretty far out of the way there. Not many checks you can do over in that area. Moon Pearl, there we go. It's 1 step to Dark World access. Another 300 bucks. That gives us Zora money. Holy buckets. Look at all this cash. Wow, and then we give the bottle vendor 100 bucks in exchange for 20. Not a scam at all. And can we get the black hole chicken? The run is valid. Actually, the last run I did that was really bad last week Saturday, I failed the black hole chicken. That might be why that run was so bad. It could have been a really nice setup, and then the game was like, oh, well, you missed the black hole chicken, so we're gonna make this difficult. Not a problem. Enjoy Daddy Duty. That's a great time. Hopefully, at least, it's not one of those where it's, like, all tantrums. Because those also exist. Get out of my way, rat. I still don't have any other kind of weapon, so I think we're gonna grab the last bomb here. And hopefully there'll be some kind of weapon popping up. We still gotta go to the tavern. We got the tavern, we got the library. We have race game. Then I'm gonna remember to save and quit. Mushroom. Actually, before we save and quit, we'll flute over and turn in that mushroom. I want to make sure to save and quit, though, because I had that one while back where I got myself ultra soft locked when I was fake flippering and got damage boosted into a waterfall. Yeah, I'll take another 50 bucks. So we'll scout dig game, maybe get that, and then we'll go do the mushroom turn-in before we go on our merry way. No, I'm not gonna get that 50 bucks. And I guess I could also, since I've got the starting flute, I could also do a Gina. And that's not as bad of a check. I give myself starting boots and flute just to save a bunch of time on moving around, okay. Blue boomerang, not progression, but it could be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop in on a Gina here quick. Should probably think twice about using this extra bomb when I still haven't been to Mini Moldorm yet, but it'll be fine. I'm actually, for our rare time though, I'm not gonna give a Gina the extra bomb. Usually we always bomb a Gina. We put one here on the wall and then throw one at a Gina. But I want to be cautious with my bomb count here. This is why we bomb that jerk. Went out of my way to go check him early, and he gave me a green rupee. $1 whole. What a jerk. Well, that's good. So it's in more of the nice stage where he actually still wants to be around. At least with ours, the 8-year-old still likes us, but the 12-year-old, she could do without. She likes us for buying her things and driving her places. There we go. All right. That is a glove away from Dark World access now. And a fire rod. Ooh, that's fancy. Now we're getting somewhere. Hammer and a fire rod. There, got rid of that one at least. A twofer. Ooh, and a bonus bomb. Alright, that could not have worked out better. Now give me good prizes. Alright, a bottle, that's not bad. I'll have to go back to CAC to turn that in. Lots of health. See, the bottle is nice. The hammer gives us some kind of weapon we can use for the basement. Almost flew right into that bush. So I think what we're gonna do, I don't have a sword. We're gonna try to do this, see if we can get away with a fake flipper then. Uh-oh. Those crabs will hurt a lot if you don't have any armor. Hey Dave, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Alright, what do we got? Garbage. Alright, let's set up our water walk. See if I can avoid these crabs. Okay, we're good. Alright, scout the island. That is a compass. Actually, I have the moon pearl. So I can still go get that. I can still go get, I can still sequence break the hobo here. And we can still get back over there with the Moon Pearl to get both items out of Waterfall Fairy. Heart piece, awesome. Being able to skip having the flippers for a lot of these early checks is really nice. Except for when you find something and then that completely messes up what's logically available and you forget to look at that. And you're like, why can't I find my lamp? And your lamp was in something that you could have accessed earlier just by process of elimination. Uh-oh. There's a fireball coming. Get in there. That was close. If you get hit when you don't have the flippers, the game doesn't know what to do, and it basically crashes. Lamp, I love it. So lamp is flipper locked. But what does the lamp doesn't really open anything for us at this point, though. So flippers could basically be anywhere except there. That's another bottle. We're probably... Oh, actually, maybe I will remember that, because getting that bottle would be probably quicker than doing Aga if I end up on a Master Silverless. Master Sword Ganon is not good for me. I'd need to have, like, quarter magic in all the bottles I can possibly get. Wow, a whole arrow. Oh, awesome, congrats. That's always such a good feeling when you get your first bit, like your first time barrier like that. Actually, before we do that, let's go pay a visit to Sick Kid. Get this out of the way first. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. Alright, so before we go into the basement, I'm gonna go to Saha's closet quick. We got 3 items in there. The hammer makes the basement no worry. Plus we can actually get all the way through to the back. That's right, I'm sitting there trying to hit that. So I think that's an Octorok with my non-existent sword. Well, not a problem. Have a good night, Keith. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Retro Nook, welcome in. Hope your Saturday's going well. Green Pendant Swamp. Oh, Bumper Cave that's such a bad location. There we go. Thank you, Saha. A sword and a shield. We got the whole Hyrule starter kit here. Alright. Now we've got a sword, so I don't even have to worry about the hammer as much. Still, we've got to be getting some kind of progression soon. I'm guessing a glove, because that'll open up the Dark World. So that was a pretty good chunk under 3 hours, 255. 5 minutes is kind of feels like an eternity in a lot of these. Oh, wait. Stun prize. 10 arrows, not very exciting. The health situation is looking pretty good right now, though. I know armor, but... So we're going to be able to... We should be able to get, like, go all the way back through to the back of Escape, into the sewer room. First, we're going to get the basement. We're going to Death Warp, unless the mirror shows up. Actually, this might be quicker to just use the hammer on these. The hammer does the same amount of damage as a tempered sword. It just has a really weird hitbox unless you're charging a spin. The best item in the game. The Cane of Samaria. Now Ice Palace is immediately in logic. My personal logic. I mean, I do know how to do the Ice Palace bomb jump, I just don't want to. Diver down is such a big help. I wish I would have learned that one a lot. It took me a long time to bother to learn that. And I should have learned that so much earlier. And Hammer Jump. I mean, I don't do a lot of Key Sanity. I used to do Key Sanity all the time. And Hammer Jump means you only need 4 pod smalls instead of 5 to get through there. And you can if you have 5, you can just go right through the front door then. We will let you kill us, Green Guard. Don't worry. I just wanted to get that first. Come on, do your job. There we go, finally. So we're still missing what's... I'm guessing... Oh, it could be in Bolus Eastern. We could also have our major progression there. Yeah, I think Poise is actually the one I used to learn Diver Down. I don't know the Samaria version of it. That's apparently faster, and you don't have to have extra bombs for it, but so far I haven't got burned by not knowing that one yet. Ooh, an 8 bomb drop. Very nice. Okay, so it's not Bolus Eastern anymore. Eastern that still doesn't give us any... Oh, wait, no key. Oh, so I can't get in there. The key must be locked in the back. So I actually can't do that yet. But that bow definitely makes me think of Eastern. Well, I've got 2 checks on the mountain here. We've got Gary and Spectacle Rock Cave. And if there's nothing in either of these, then we're going... Actually, Gary's not even in logic. Because the lamp was flipper locked. So this, not in logic. So yeah, I'm guessing it's going to end up being Eastern. And we could get bailed out in Spectacle Rock Cave. And there is a hint tile there, so that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Get out of my way, Deadrock. Just really hoping to see Hookshot here. But alas, no Hookshot. I can't hook speed up the mountain. Though hook speed really wouldn't matter, I just lose it getting hit by cabbages anyway. Okay, the cabbages are being very aggressive right now. I don't like it. Alright, 10 arrows, so we don't need that, but what about this? Just bombs, don't need that either. Yes, that is a great prize from Gary. If he gives you Samaria, he's handing you the best item in the game. It looks like, unfortunately, we last located this first set of progression here. It is in Eastern, but we have the bow, so it's possible. I don't have the compass for Eastern yet, but I think I'm gonna go back through to the boss and hope it's something I can beat. Like, with this loadout, Vitreous would be a giant pain, but it is beatable. Couldn't beat Argus, couldn't beat, and I guess if it's Cold Stare, I probably should have bought a bottle of blue here, but... Hey Vidbits, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Yep, I wasn't sure if I was going to, because we had a dance competition all day, but I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go, so I figured I might as well hop on tonight. I'd like to always try to make sure I'm at least doing one stream a weekend, even though I'd prefer to do two. Hey Vegas, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Jeez, how do I keep forgetting what day it is? Right, so technically the item on the right side here is not in logic unless the flippers pop up. We're still gonna sequence break it, but... Map, that is not exciting at all. Still got 2 items here though, and the Triforce on the boss. Really, right now I'm kind of regretting not bringing a bottle of blue here in case I run into Cold Stare. Because with Cold Stare, well actually, no, there's no way I'd beat Cold Stare, even if I have the Fire Rod. Well no, the bottle of blue would at least give me a shot. But I'd have to use the hammer after that. And my hammer Cold Stare is, let's just say it's rough. Now, if half magic pops up here, there we go. That is our dark world access. And tile, what do we got? Heart container in the Tower of Hera. That's lovely news. So good. Alright, so we've got a lot of good stuff to do in the Dark World now. I still am gonna go through and hit the boss here. Hopefully it's something I can beat and I don't have to come back. But I feel like it's not going to be. This is gonna be the big key, and then we'll have an item in our last item in the big chest. I actually want to conserve my magic here. Oh no. Nothing's gonna happen anyway, so we're just gonna let ourselves lose a little bit. There's our big key. Actually, those things not take magic away because they weren't like freely roaming? I don't think they did. It's too bad the fairy room down here doesn't have magic. Or the stun prize isn't magic. Alright, just bombs. There we go. Alright. We're just gonna use that. So the full magic is nice. If the boss is Cold Stare, I can well at least free Cold Stare I can break the ice. Whether or not I can actually beat Cold Stare with no bottle of blue and just hammer shots, probably not. That's gonna be a really bad death, but if I had bought the bottle of blue, then we would have been in really good shape. Alright, the moment of truth. Moldorm, it's beatable. Awesome. Hey, come back here. Oh boy, I'm gonna die to Moldorm. Okay, use the bottle. There we go. Still totally worth it. 26 minutes in, and I already have a crystal. That is incredibly rare for me. Never happens. So I'm gonna hit the sewer room before we do anything else. Save and quit, hit the sewer room, then we're going to the dark world. Yep, it's a pain in the butt to hit, because the hammer's got such a weird hitbox. But it's a lot quicker. You just have to actually not do terrible and almost die to Moldorm. Oh, that's right, I wanted to go buy... I should go buy a bottle of blue with all this extra cash, too. In case we do run into a cold stare somewhere. Heart piece, key... Wow. I was so excited about that, and it ended up being complete trash. Alright, yeah, let's go buy a bottle of blue, then we're gonna head to the dark world. Gonna go through Hype Cave first. Probably not worry about Pyramid Ledge and Catfish until we go to Pod. I wish I had the compass to Skull Woods. That could be a really interesting... Because I can get to the boss in Skull Woods with the fire rod. I just don't know who it is. Oh, early Silvers is awesome. I love seeing early Silvers. And I'd prefer to see like a Tempered Sword over Silvers, just because Phase 4 Ganon isn't... I have no issue with Phase 4 Ganon, it's Phase 2 that I have a bunch of problems with. Compass, Skullwoods, yes! Oh, that worked out perfectly. Another bottle, very nice. Blue mail. So I know there was nothing like really, really fancy in there. But having that extra, getting the extra bottle, getting the blue mail, the compass to Skull Woods, so I know if I can just go and finish that out right away. That is all really, really useful stuff. Thieves and Ice are reds, okay. That is almost vanilla. And there is another sword on Aga, but I'm hoping I don't have to get that one. Ow. I mean, I still think it's probably faster to not do the oh, half magic, I love it. I think it's still probably faster to do a Master Sword Ganon. There is a third bottle I can pick up on Zora Ledge. And with half magic and multiple bottles, I should be able to do a Master Sword Ganon, assuming I can find the cape. If I can't find the cape, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. If you give me the mitts, I can just walk through and not have to save and quit. Mitts. Mitts. Where's my item? Wow. And unfortunately, the lack of mitts has made this a little more difficult. We're gonna have to do the long way to get into the Village of Outcasts. But before we do that, I'm gonna go buy another bottle of blue. Got the open bottle. Definitely cannot hurt to have extra. And it's not like I don't have the money to spare. We've already paid off Zora. So I have the compass to Thieves. got the hammer. Oh no, without the mitts, I can't sequence break Ice Palace. I know technically the lamp is locked behind the flippers. Alright, let's get our hammer out. Yeah, I think I have to go to Skullwoods here. And there's only 2 items. But Skullwoods tends to have something useful. Well, I guess we're going in here. It's oh. I mean, that is a beatable boss. It's a giant pain. Yeah, I don't know if even with 2 bottles of blue, unless I get the cape in here, I don't know if I'm beaten blind. 2 bottles of blue. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat blind here. Well, I do have Samaria. I can kind of try to use a little Samaria cheese, maybe. I would love to see the Cane of Burna pop up. Burna or the cape. There's the Wallmaster. Okay, so one of our items is in the back. Or it could be in the big chest. Might have to come back for that. Can blind be damaged by the fire rod? I have never tried that. I've never seen anyone do it either, so I'm assuming not. Get out of there. I hate Gibdos. Get... Okay. Is this gonna work? Just made it. Nope. So we don't need to bother with the big chest. So we'll just go. Watch out for tentacles. Hey, Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. So I don't have to get this either. This is going to be a rough. If I can beat blind here, though, that's going to be 2 crystals already, and that will be incredible. Beating blind is a big if, even though I have 2 bottles of blue on me. That's good to hear. Stupid mini Moldorms, get in there. Alright, can I hit blind with the fire rod? No. Oh, this is Samaria's perfect here. No. Another reason it's the best item in the game. Look at that. The Cane of Samaria coming in clutch. Love that item. 2 crystals already. I mean, for most for like good players of this game, if they don't have 4 crystals at 36 minutes, they're dragging. For me, 2 crystals at 36 minutes is blistering. It's like a pace of the ages. And we might be able to get 3 depending on who the boss of Thieves Town is. So let's go see what that's gonna be and check out Bumper Ledge. Yeah, I was incredibly nervous about the blind fight on the moving floor, but having Samaria there Samaria did so much better than I was expecting it to. Ooh, Quake. We may need that. There's a lot of things that we might need in this seed. A lot of maybes. But right now we have 3 definite items here in the Village of Outcasts, and then we're gonna go into Thieves Town. And after that, the only other things in logic are, well, I guess there is some of Pod. We can dip Pod right now. And we have Catfish and... Is it Catfish and Pyramid Ledge? I was gonna say Bumper Ledge, but that wasn't it. Alright. Another compass, excellent. Tower of Hera. And if I get the mirror, there is another compass on Floating Island not Floating Island, on Lake Hylia Island that I could grab too. Get out of there. Alright, so the Village of Outcasts was a dud. But we still have Thieves Town. Come on, beatable boss. Luck had to run out sometimes. Trinex really seems to love it in here. I'm still gonna go through and clear as much as I can. I mean, I might as well get everything. It's not difficult to get to the boss at Thieves Town. It takes like a minute. When you don't have to get the checks, you just run in. Just run straight up to the boss room. You don't have to rescue Blind in the basement or anything like that. So I've still got 3 more items in here that we can find. Especially with the hammer, we can get the big chest in the basement too. And eventually we've got to get something that opens up more of the game. Because again, it's like I last location my glove in Eastern. Everything is in the back here. And if there's nothing here, we're effectively last locationing again. But if there is an ice rod, I could hammer Trinex if ice rod's in here. And I doubt it will be, but I could hammer Trinex if that's the case. I'd really like to have a cape for this section here. Or Burna, something that I could just use to run. There we go. And that worked. I think that's the first time I've ever got through that room without getting hit. Without using a cape or burner or something like that. Gotta watch out for those green things. They hurt a lot. Oh, yes. I mean, that's not progression by any means. It does not open up any new checks for us. But if we run into a Vitreous now, easy. No problem at all. Hey Thumper, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Welcome in Chaser also. Hope your Saturday's going well. No jump scare today? Well, it's not before the stream, so I'm used. It seems to be a lot. I seem to be a lot more alert when the stream isn't starting up. Like before then, I'm so used to not paying much attention to that. I'm just like getting other stuff done. Let's see, still got both of these will be an item. That's one of the things I love about randomizers. It's a different game every time. You learn there's so much more. Thanks for the jump scare, Thumper. That is not an ice rod. Ow, stupid jerk horse. Ooh, multiple 5-gallon buckets of pixels. That sounds exhausting. It's not an ice rod either. All right, so now it's pod east. It's either pyramid ledge, catfish, or pod. Those are our only options. Oh, Spike Cave. Spike Cave. I don't like it, but Spike Cave is an option here. It's also the only thing in that area, so I'll definitely do pod first. Hopefully the boss in pod is beatable, because I don't have the compass. And pod is a little more out of the way to get to the boss. I'll take a heart container. Not what I wanted, but I gotta start prepping now and getting heart containers that are on the loose. Maybe not heart pieces, but I'm feeling like this is gonna end up being a Master Sword Ganon, and I want to start preparing for that now. I mean, maybe I'll find all the rest of the swords somewhere, but I'm not gonna count on that. Ow. So I really hate Master Sword Ganon. Nice tank. That was a beautiful sound. Hey Bunny, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Nope. So it's either pod or Spike Cave. I'm last locationing everything here. Like a lot of times when I do this mode set, it's like I'm an hour in before I get my first Triforce piece. So I feel like I'm so far ahead, but I've last location twice now, which is not a very good sign. Pod is so long to get to. At least the Sigma Stage 1 music is good. I feel like it fits the Dark World so well. I used to use the Northern Crater track from Final Fantasy VII, but that kept getting copyrighted. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna... As much as I love that track, I'm not gonna say its name, because that also caused me to get... That also seems to help them connect the dots on the track being used. So that's why we switched to Sigma Stage 1. Alright, we are in pod. What would the progression even be in here? Hookshot, maybe? Hookshot, mirror, flippers. Well, flippers wouldn't really do... I mean, it would give swamp. Hookshot would give us access to... Well, actually, hookshot or mitts. would give us access to a lot of the good stuff on the mountain. We're still missing Paradox Cave. Nope, Sigma 1 doesn't. None of the tracks in my MSU right now currently do. And that's not to say they won't at random, because the copyright system on YouTube is absolute garbage. I did watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Oh, that's like, well, actually, knowing the ice rod is in Ganon's Tower is big. So I know as soon as I can get access to Ganon's Tower, we want to head in there. Which I normally do anyway, and in this mode, you always rush Ganon's Tower, because it's open right away. You don't need to get all the crystals or anything. So I know, hopefully it's in a place I can get to in Ganon's Tower. That's not a guarantee that I can actually get to it. Bombos, our first medallion. That's going to make Cold Stare a lot nicer. Oh, it did for you? That's weird. Yeah, I've never had an issue with that track. You'll have to be on the lookout for that one then. Oh, almost jumped down there. No, we want to get this check first. Still looking. I'm guessing mitts will be my next progression item. Another key. Okay, that's enough with the keys. So I think this is just like Thieves Town. Every item was in the back. In Pod, every item in the back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got it. It's so weird that the copyright. I mean, I know the copyright system here is terrible, but just how inconsistent that is. Okay, we're gonna go this way first, just in case. I want to make sure I've got the big key before we go that way. Map, not fun. Where are the items? There's the big key, okay. What the? Did I forget to mark something on the tracker? I must have, because there's only 4 chests left plus the boss. I love that purple hands emote. Okay, heart container. That's fine, that'll be useful for our Master Sword Ganon, that's likely happening. The book. Okay, that gives us access to desert. Do have the lamp, and I have the compass for desert too. Alright, desert is where we're headed next. Hopefully with 3 crystals, with a beatable boss here. And the seed is kind of linear. I'm just picking a bad place to go for everything. It could be one of those things where it's like a random there it is. Where like a random person did a remix of it and somehow YouTube says that they own it when they actually don't. That happened to me with the Magic of Scheherazade. It said some person in Brazil owned the rights to this, the 600 AD music, or the back in time, or whatever it's called. Like, I'm sorry, this is not anyone from Culture Brain. This is not the composer. Please make this worth my time. This is such a long place to go to. I'd really rather not have to come back here. It's long to get to, it's long to get to the boss. Let's see, so how do we want to do this? Still cannot get into... Still need the hook shot. Why can I not get to Dark Death Mountain yet? Oh, no mirror. That's right, I'm also missing the mirror. Oh, having to double dip Turtle Rock is just absolute misery. That place is there's no real skips you can do unless you get a really lucky key layout. You're just kind of stuck going through the really long and linear, annoying, boring, stupid path. Alright, moment of truth. Not Trinex or Argus. Blind. Alright, so Blind is one of our bosses that appears twice. So one of those three has been discovered. Look at Samaria go. We're just gonna drop it right up there. One hit. Yes, go right into the Samaria block. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I don't want to have to use I don't want to have to use a potion here, but I will if I have to. There we go. 3 crystals in under an hour. Potentially full. Oh, Meyer might be open now. Got all of Smith Chain. I'm gonna go. We're going to Desert, though. Potentially clearable dungeon. Just always go to the dungeons. Well, having Tempered is such a good feeling. And I'd still... Master Sword would be really nice here, too. Unfortunately, the game has other ideas about that. Wait, that's the wrong button. Oh, maybe I will go and get that heart piece over there. Depending on if we even leave there. If this is Argus or Trinex again, I'm not even going to bother. Unless we find Hookshot in here. It's Lanmo. It's vanilla. That is beautiful. Now give me another progression item right here on the path. Just keep spoon feeding everything. Nice and linear. Master Sword. Beautiful. Book of Medora is in the dark. Oh, maybe that's Palace of Darkness? So now we have to run all the way over here to get our big key and hopefully another item. I love having a custom MSU for this. I mean, basically the framework of this MSU is Ace Attorney. But it's still nice to have my own, like, be able to listen to the music I want in different dungeons. Especially in places like Misery Mire and Turtle Rock, where I absolutely hate them, so I can put a track I really like in there to make it less annoying. Alright, so we're still missing an item in the big chest. I'm hoping I can finish this out and be at 4 crystals at the 1 hour mark. Oh, I guess we don't need to go down there and get that other one then. I mean, the health situation is looking good. Eh. Maybe I'll grab it. I still don't know if I'm gonna end up with Tempered. If I have Tempered, Ganon's gonna be a breeze. But I know there's a sword on Lumberjack, and I'm not gonna go do Aga for that, so I might as well just mark that off right now. I'm not gonna spend 6 minutes doing Aga for a sword, especially when I can get a 3rd bottle. When I get the flippers, and I can have 3 blues, half magic. Though the half magic doesn't really do anything for me unless I can get Cape. Can't do sword spins with Burna, from what I remember. Weak. Yeah, we should have this done before the 1 hour mark. Let's see, do I want to go and check out Meyer? I do have the compass to Meyer. Oh, almost had it. I mean, I do have the compass for Meyer. So I can see what the boss is. I don't like doing Meyer, but if the... It's only 2 items and it's so long. But yeah, I think this is the next play. It's a dungeon, I can get into it. So far the game has been kind of spoon-feeding everything here. Well, maybe I can't get into it, only if it's Bombos. And it's Quake. Where was Quake? I saw Quake, where was it? Where did I see Quake? There's the mirror, alright. That's Dark Death Mountain. Where was Quake? Bumper, that was it. Thank you, Dave. So Meyer is locked behind the cape. Wow, that opened up so much finding that mirror. Well, we're going straight into Ganon's tower now. Well, not straight. First, I'm gonna go and get, I'm gonna go do Paradox and stuff. Actually, I can't do all that. I can't do I can't do all the left side of Ganon's tower right now. Without the hook shot, I can't do all that. No, I'm gonna wait till I get the cape or the cape or Burna for that. And I could do the long way for for Hera. Hookshot? Ooh. This is probably going to be Helmasaur in here. It's always Helmasaur. Mothula. I mean, it is a little bit, it's definitely longer without being able to do Harapot, but why not? Oh, you're kidding. This was the play. That was it. That was the play. Fire rod is near a water switch. I already got that. There we go. Very nice Harapot. With the hook shot, we can just zoom right across, grab the chest, and go. Don't make me go into the basement. Okay, well, there's an item in the basement. I have to go look. This is why I can never do like a tournament race or anything like that. Here are basements like a full minute long check. And I have to go do it, even though it's likely going to be nothing. Actually, do I? I mean, it could be the flippers. There's really not a whole lot it could be that's going to be useful for me. Though last time, I had a seed in Super Metroid that I played offline, where I skipped a major because I'm like I skipped grapple. It's like the only way this could be anything for me is if Pantsroom happens to be blocking Dragon. And Pantsroom was blocking Dragon. So I guess I've decided I'm going back and doing this. Talked myself into wasting time. Whoops. All right, we've got our little coffee break here. I remember, was it NES WrestleMania? WrestleMania. Mixed up WrestleMania and Castlevania. Or I think the lockups, they called them grapples, or maybe that was Raw on Super Nintendo. No, it was Royal Rumble was the first one. What the? And I guess that's fine. Alright, let's see what we have here, and then we can mirror out. Show me a sword! Actually, I'm content with that. It wasn't anything super fancy, but I will take another heart. I'd be very happy with a red mail, too. That would be useful for Ganon. Stupid dead rocks. So we're gonna go down, we'll do Spiral Cave, we'll come back up, do Paradox. Then we'll swing over, get Hookshot Cave and Super Bunny, and then we'll go into Ganon's Tower, hopefully get our... Yeah, should definitely be able to get that Ice Rod. So that could be... Depending on how I want to play this... If I want to spend all that time doing both Ganon's Tower Triforce pieces, we could be at 8. After doing Thieves Town. Like, I don't know who the boss of Turtle Rock is. Actually, it doesn't matter who the boss of Turtle Rock is. If I have the Ice Rod and I can get into Turtle Rock, that's clearable. Once I get the Ice Rod, I can beat any boss the game throws at me. And I don't like doing Turtle Rock just because it's so slow, but... Another heart container. Oh, a tempered sword. You're kidding. Oh, that's beautiful. Ganon is a cakewalk now. You love to see it. Red mail. Definitely getting that. Actually, I don't think do I even need that? Well, I guess if I find the cape, then I wouldn't, but I should probably get that just to be safe. Plus, it just looks so, well, I actually kind of like the blue mail look for this sprite better than the red mail, but it's Bombos. Wow. Oh, a Specky Clip? Specky Clip is so useful. Not having to have Hammer to get through Swamp. I mean, I think it's like a 15-20 second save, so it's not enormous, but I still like it. So we're gonna get Super Bunny, we'll do Ganon's Tower, we'll get both of those, we'll go clear out Turtle Rock. Compass to Pod, that is pointless for us. Wait. 5, 6, 7. Turtle Rock is 8. Meyer would be... I can sequence break ice. I don't need the flippers for ice. I can fake flipper to get in there. I can fake flipper to get into Ice Palace. Gonna have to check my math a little bit here, but I can skip. Yeah, I wouldn't have Swamp, so I can flippers, so I could skip Swamp. I could skip Meyer. Am I in go mode? Well, once I get Ice Palace, is that go? Five, we'll have 7 here. Turtle Rock would be 8. Thieves Town is 9, and Ice is 10. Ice Rod is go. To do the... what? Wait, this is the wrong place. I am in the wrong part of the word. Define... when you say long route, do you mean the bomb jump? Because I don't remember how to get through the normal, like, vanilla route. 100%. I don't even know if I remember how to do the vanilla route. Let's see, I'm trying to... I know how to do the bomb jump route, but I don't know if I know how to get through with the vanilla route anymore. It's been like 3 or 4 years since I played vanilla. I don't know, like, how Ice Palace generally works without the I guess I could have to pull up a map or something. And just give me my Ice Rod. How do you get... I know you have to go hit the switch. And like you jump down and you do a full loop around it. How did I do that? Oh. Thank you so much for the bigger boat spits, Chaser. Much appreciated.
You know I'm messing with you.
So I should know that. Well, I guess the odds of me running into a seed where I have to do the vanilla... Well, no, I'd never have to do the vanilla ice palace route. I just do the bomb jump. So I was like, that's something I should maybe know, but I actually wouldn't... Uh-oh. Well, I mean, it's been a long time since I've played vanilla on this. I think I wonder, actually, if... No, you need a specific version of the game to do Icebreaker. I think the bomb jump might work still. Actually, I don't know how bomb jump... I've never tried bomb jumping in vanilla. It would be interesting to go back with vanilla and see how, like, all the fancy tech I've learned for the randomizer actually applies there. Ice Rod. Powder is actually really nice to have. It's a very good luxury item. I wonder how long it would take me to finish vanilla now. Like, I don't remember. I know the randomizer route, but like I don't remember where most of the big keys are in different dungeons and everything. Give me my ice rod. Okay, there's the big key. Well, actually, I did need the big key, but we just got to get the Triforce piece, and hopefully the ice rod isn't on the right side. Hey all, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I mean, I do still love the vanilla game of this. A bottle. Kind of like that. I think I definitely will try a vanilla playthrough of this once. I don't know when, but I do like the idea of going through that again. Just to see how much I actually remember after all my randomizer. Uh-oh. Okay, good. If this was Shrine X, I was in trouble. What? Got him. Okay. So this is piece number 6. Give me my ice rod. Okay, so it's either on the right side or it's on the climb. Do I risk skipping tile room? I know where one Trinex is. Trinex could be in Landmo 2. I'm gonna try it. This is such a fast seed. I'm gonna screw this room up, and the room is gonna close before I can get in the door. Oh, sweet, I made it. That didn't work. What? Try this again. Get the magic ice rod. Here, please. No! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Technical issues suck, but beer is definitely good. I could get tile room, but it's like 45 seconds. And the only way I get burned by skipping it is if it has Ice Rod and Trinex is in Land Mode 2. So the odds of me getting burned by that are not that great. It's a gamble, but I have to do this again. Because I got bounced into that portal. Stupid Gibdos. Nope, that's too far. Okay, stop. I hate Gibdos. Burna, okay, that's nice. There it is. Okay, so I would have had it. Alright, so now it doesn't matter what boss is where. I can sequence break Ice Palace. We don't need the flippers. We can skip Swamp. We don't need the cape to get into Mire. And I'm trying to think of other items that I'd even need here. Like, is it worth fluffing on the way up here? To me, ugh. I probably hate Gibdos more than Deadrocks. Deadrocks, you can at least... I mean, they're really annoying when they get in the way, but Gibdos always give me problems. Hey Dusk, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm guessing like 99% of people will say Deadrocks because objectively Deadrocks are worse. But for me personally, I just have such a intense hatred for Gibdos. All right, let's get started with the gauntlet. I'm terrible at this section, but we gotta do it. It's long, but it's gonna be shorter than sitting there and searching for flippers. Wait. Oh, I hit it with a beam. The beam only does the same damage as a fighter's sword swing would. So you gotta actually hit it with the sword. Get through there. Hey Bella, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Uh-oh. 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 Wait a minute. Oh, finally we see Cold Stare. Actually, I should save magic here. You kind of need magic for this section. And I do have greens I can use. I mean, a bottle of blue. Why can't I hit start? Oh, maybe it was just that room. Okay, good. Okay, still got enough. Hey, Brelly, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Got him. I think we're going to use the lamp. Well, technically, I shouldn't even have lamp right now. Lamp was locked behind the flippers, and I have no idea where the flippers are. Uh-oh. Problem. Yeah, I just realized I have no idea where flippers were. The lamp was locked in Waterfall Ferry. Waterfall Ferry. So I did a sequence break to get the lamp, so technically that shouldn't be in logic. We're gonna... Oh, heck, no, we gotta kill this. I need the key. But we're not gonna fluff, we're just gonna skip those checks. There's nothing in those that can be useful to me right now. Like, I know where the last bottle is. I don't need flippers. We'll get this one, though, because it's right there. Okay, hopefully Viddy's awake now. Good. All right, there is piece number 7. Now we'll go into Turtle Rock for piece number 8. Then we'll swing over to Thieves Town, beat Trinex for piece number 9. Then we sequence break Ice Palace for 10. If you have a jam emote, get it ready because we are heading into Turtle Rock. Hey Gunster, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. This might be... I mean, it's last location, 2 different things. But this is on pace to be one of my fastest seeds ever for this mode set. I'm waiting for something to go terribly wrong that isn't, like, Gibdo related. Because this has been way too good. It's making me paranoid. Like, I'm almost positive I didn't skip something I needed there. I have thought I was in go mode before when I wasn't. But... oh, nope, I didn't use the hook shot there. Alright, big key. Small key. So I think... if I can get one more small key and then steal the key from the pokey, I could maybe do the very rare Turtle Rock skip. Hey Honor, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Yeah, like I never have one of these too good to be true seeds. I hate this room so much. I did that wrong. I've seen people in the tournaments do that where like you use 2 Samaria blocks and you get iframes and avoid the chain chomps. I did that wrong. Ah, Kurt Cobain. What song was that? Why can't I remember the name of it? Wait, nope, this is not the right... fine, we're just gonna get hit. I needed the fire out. I was sitting there trying to think of a Nirvana song name, and I completely forgot to actually prepare myself. Well, this is fine. Even if that's a small key over there, we got the big key, so if that's a small key, we're just swapping. In Bloom, I think that's the song. Let me through. I think it's in bloom, maybe? We're just gonna skip this here. We don't need Mimic Cave. Mimic Cave is useless to us. I think that is everything I need. And I'll get this other chest here because I'm going to be running right by it, but... that was nothing. It's snowing there? I know we don't have any here yet, but my wife said it was looking like we were supposed to be getting some tomorrow. Her aunt had snow over by their house, but they live closer to the Dells. Yeah, one key. Don't need... I can completely skip Laser Bridge. No fluffing allowed. Oh, I've got some snow here. Where is it? There we go. It's snowing. See, we've got snow now. Cold stare again. Into the spikes with you. All right, the snow stopped. I'm guessing we're gonna start getting snow pretty quick. And we're almost halfway through November now. Oh, actually, if I'm gonna be fluting... Where's my flute? There it is. Should probably go buy an extra bottle of blue here on the way, just to be extra cautious. I know usually my youngest daughter likes to build one snowman a year. Depending on when she gets really interested in building a snowman, it might be a very small one. Because we don't have enough snow, but... yeah, they're doing good now. The snow's gone, they don't have to freeze. It'd be cool if I could somehow get that to, like, start changing the background. I mean, I guess I could make a winter one where it's instead of grass you see snow and everything, but then how would Laura be out on the lake if it was frozen? And why would she be out on the lake if it was snowing? I mean, she is Laura, so it's not like she's the smartest. Alright. Straight to Trinex. Come on. Now, he could throw her through the ice. That could be funny. There we go. What the heck, we'll grab it. Now that would be fun, seeing Laura. Was that Christmas Story? Oh, that's right. I forgot, I don't have flippers. It's like I have to sequence break this. We can't do this the way the game wants us to. Who needs swimming anyway? This might be my lowest item collection rate ever. Alright, we're not gonna stop to get any extra stuff in here. We're just going. And it might be beneficial to have a small key. Actually, no, do I even need a small key here? I don't think I do if I'm not going for items. And if I do, I just cost myself a bunch of time, but... Alright, let's get the best item in the game for the best piece of tech ever. If I can do it. What's wrong with me? There we go. We'll grab this one just in case it's a small key. That is Icebreaker. It is the best. Not even getting this chest. We're going. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need a small key there. Uh-oh. Wait, this won't open when I kill all these things, will it? I don't think it will. Jerks. We're gonna test this with science. Why am I doing this? Okay, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna hit these things. Now we're gonna go over there. Crap. So I am gonna have to walk back up and get some of those other checks until I can find a small key. So I did need one. Hopefully this one is a small key. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go back to the start and get a small key out of that other one. Or I guess I could steal the key out of the basement and mirror back out. Small key. Okay, the first one has to be a small key now. Wasting time. This is why Ice Palace sucks. This is why I should never try to go mode something. Never skip chests. Hey Coconut, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Did I do an overlook? It's very likely that I just did an overlook. Where is my small key? What? Where did I get a key? Where did I get that? Oh! That's right! Thank you! Oh, that could have been a disaster. Now I can't do Icebreaker again. Too far. Oh boy. Okay, turn. We're 1 pixel on. There we go. That's right, it was under the block in here. Why didn't I just grab that first and turn and go? Yeah, it was right there under that big gray block. You can jump with the avatars. I think it's like exclamation mark jump. There's a couple little things you can do with it's called stream avatars. Yeah, you can do slots. Wonder if we'll see Argus here. I don't have the big key. Nope, this is fine. We can do this. This is okay. I didn't hit the switch when we went back through, but we can get a key there. This is fine. We're okay. Just getting punished for trying to skip. All right, we're good. What? Ice Palace tried, but it was not successful. What? Don't do that. I love how Frog dances there. Another Armos Knights. Beautiful. We don't even need anything else. We're going. Let's see. Now I don't have Cape, but I do have Burna. And I've got 3 blues and half magic. We should be more than capable of beating this. Plus, look at all these hearts and red mail. This is a Ganon fight even I should be able to beat. Let's get Burna ready. I guess I could have hook speeded that to save a couple seconds, but odds are I'd fail the hook speed. All right, here we go. Hey, don't keep running, coward. All right, I think we got him. Yep, we are in phase 3. Stupid fireballs. There we go. Okay, we're good. Don't like this being this last spot he's gonna be in. Got the torch glitch. That might be one of my best phase 4s ever. Hurry up, let me go. I want that 142. Not under 142, but still, that seed was incredible. Thanks for the GGs, Dave. I am just, wow. That was the seed I was hoping for last week, and we got trash. Thanks to the GG's Chaser and the Lizard. I want to see what my item collection rate was there. Thanks to the GG's Dimension X. Thanks to the GG's Vidbits, Gunster. All right. I have no idea where flippers were. Yeah, I love how they, like, the random text they have in there. There's some really good ones. I know Ganon talks about cheese in a lot of them. Come on, hurry up. I want to see my item collection right here. Let's go faster. First sword, 14 minutes. Mirror, 58. Only one intentional death. 159. Oh, I thought it would be lower than that. You know what? I'm not tired right now. This seed was really good. I've still got a pounding headache, but I think we're gonna do double rando night. I'm gonna get a Super Metroid seed loaded up here. I'm gonna run some ads on Twitch quick, get up, stretch a little bit because my chair isn't very comfortable. Be back in hopefully about a minute and a half, and we will do a Super Metroid map rando. Actually, let me make sure I've got my tracker set up here. Get rid of that one. Load up this. Let me just make sure that's working quick. It is? Alright, yeah, we'll be right back. But give me about a minute and a half, and then we will do a map rando. So we will be... All right, I think we've got this set up. I do want to adjust the audio levels, though. This MSU is pretty quiet. So let's boost that a little bit. Where'd my tracker go? All right, there's my tracker. I hopefully will not forget to be pressing buttons on this. I do a lot of offline map randos, so hopefully I won't forget about actually updating the tracker, which is something I tend to do. All right, so now we have our map rando. Yeah, the 8-bit Rickroll is incredible. I love that so much. Bedwa found that. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to. I mean, I can do that room. I just don't want to. Now this is actually not much better. That's gonna take me. I want it. It's taking me away from the map. It's too high up. All right, there's an item down here. Plasma. That is not what I was expecting to find this early. Okay, we can't do that without morph. Is it Kraid? The really spooky one? I always liked Brinstar, but then Kraid grew on me really quickly. I heard a metal version of Kraid's theme, and it was over from there. Oh, Bunny got away. They're hiding. She's hiding from Jason. Hopefully. Don't peek your head out. He might see you. Alright, we're gonna go up and see if this takes me to the map. If I can get an early map in the first section, and it shows me where all the delicious majors are, that would be awesome. Actually, wait. Go back. We can get through there. I'd really like to find an E-tank so I can run through and maybe get to that map. E-tank? Yes! Alright, I think that'll get me through to the map now. Mama Turtle. Alright, even if I end up having to sack for the map here, it's not like it's gonna take that long to get back here. Hopefully this isn't more heat on the other end of this. Or this isn't, it's blocked. Crap, we need supers. I should have thought about that. I was hoping it would just be open and I'd keep getting lucky, but... I'm skipping all these other rooms I probably shouldn't be, just to try to get to that map quickly. Alright, so we can still go up here. Oh, we got an item over in this room. Varia. Huh. That is not what I was expecting to see there. So we got Varia, but now we got to turn around. Until I find supers, we can't do anything else here. We can't go that way either, so we've got to go down. 8-bit North, the Metroid music it's so good. Everything's so atmospheric and creepy. Oh, I can go right there. Wait. Up. Oh, there is that room. I could do that too. Well, let's save first. Lock in the Varia and that E-tank. Nope, not doing lava dive. Hoping I can just get like a dead end with supers or something. I can just run and maybe grab that map. Oh, nope, can't do this either. Can't do this without morph. There is an item there, but I need morph to get it. Oh, you can do that with MSUs. I'm sure there's an MSU that does that. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Alright. We can keep going this way. Oh, morph? Gravity? What? Okay, I can only get one of the two Mama Turtle items here. And we can go up there. Alright, this is a lot of back and forth. Stop it. Stop touching. I really like having plasma this early, too. Wait, what was... Oh, that's the lava dive, that's right. Yeah, we're not doing that. And I still have the room over here. No, I'll try these first. I mean, it's possible I left something there. But right now, this logic chain seems to be still giving me new things to do. So if it's giving me new things to do, I might as well do them. I can't get both items out of Mama Turtle unless this happens to be grapple or something, or space. We can wall jump. Jeez, I can't see the wall. This is so dark. No, I missed it. Space jump. Wow. So maybe we can get this. And it's morph. Oh, that is lovely. I still can't go back over that way, but we can go up here through this other room. Hey, Tech Guy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, morph, actually, I can go back down into Green Hills now. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. It just gave me morph. I'm gonna keep going and doing new things that I can do with the item I just found. So instead of going up there and starting on a wild goose chase. Oh, this is a map randomizer. Wait. This room, No, we want to go down into Green Hills. Oh, nice. That sucks about the music, but nice to have you here. Hope the rest of the wedding was good. I forgot to mark my E-tanks. So we can't go back that way. We'd get... unless we have wave. So what is up here? It's a blue door. Alright. Nope, we need speed booster for this. Oh, wait a minute. I have gravity and Varia and space jump. Let's save here just in case. But I think nope. This is not the right lava dive room. No, I'm thinking of the one that gets you into Ridley's lair. That's the lava you can dive through. All right, well, this looks like it's going to be a dead end in here. Oh. I was hoping it was a dead end with like an item or something. Right, so where do we want to go now? That does not help us going up there. Can't do anything there. I could go down that way. Or we could go up through where we needed gravity. I'm gonna go through the place I needed gravity for and assume that there's not, like, it didn't want to give me a super missile down there early. Alright, so we go up. I need to watch Spaceballs. It's been way too long. Yeah, I love, like, it's... The Friday the 13th and Metroid both have kind of that creepy atmosphere to them. Right, let's get rid of that guy. Alright, this is a blue door. We can keep going. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna revert. And we're gonna go down there to the left. Rather than run all the way back. So maybe it did want me to go this way. And I was overthinking. No, wait, no, this doesn't work. I'm blocked there. Blocked there. Can't get through there without supers. Need speed. It can't have me go through green hills. Unless, is there... Nope, I do need bombs for that. Yeah, it can't ask me to go through green hills because I can't get back. Maybe the second tank is telling me is saying it's giving me enough for a lava dive, or maybe I'm just overlooking something. Well, we'll try the lava dive here. Okay, so that might have been it. But how am I supposed to get back? Okay, so this is the other side. It's just an energy refill. Lava dive. I need speed booster for that. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. With the space jump, can I get this item up here? We'll find out. I can. This was it. Okay. And there's my supers. All right. had a couple minute knowledge check, but yeah, I need more than energy refill. I needed supers, and now I can hopefully get this map. And then it'll tell me where all the majors are and anything else that I need in here. It's very rare that you start in an area. Oh, I can actually go this way now too. Actually, any red or green door can be taken care of. I've only had one seed, I think, where it started me in a map room, and that was awesome. Aha! Right, and this can't be Fantoon. What do we got? Okay, we got Mickey Mouse. Oh boy. So this is off in the middle of nowhere. Need power bombs for that though. There's no power bomb. Well, no, maybe normal bombs would work. I need power bombs to get those. So those 2 missile packs off to the side are not going to help. But I don't want to, like, some of those majors could be filler, but I don't want to leave them behind. Because usually it won't make you backtrack that far. Oh wait, one of these probably bombs. Screw attack, okay. Spring ball. Oh, that's just an energy tank. Alright. Actually, I think screw attack will let me get through there. Alright, I think we're fine now. I'll get that one first, and then we'll head to Mickey Mouse on the way back. Screw attack. I know for most people, like the really good players, it's considered a luxury item. For me, I love having it. Okay, why can I not wall jump anymore? I get so much use out of screw attack. Hey, give me a super. You jerk. You give supers? Pancakes? Guess not. Is anyone gonna give me some supers back? Right, there's a tank. Well, that's just a save, so we'll get these. Well, okay, now we can get through Green Hill. All right. I can't get that. Wait. No, I can't. I don't have any explosives to get through. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because I almost soft-locked myself there. So wave, yeah, that definitely tells me I should be going down through Green Hills. Well, I have to. Yeah, that's the only, that logically that would have, one of those would have to be wave, because I'd have no other way to get back from Torian. Though I guess if this is a one-way, like I've got everything I need here, maybe I wouldn't even have to go back through there. Who knows? Yep. And it's Speed Booster. Oh, I love it. So that Speed Booster is generally required, but either way, it's something I love to see. Alright, so I'm gonna hit that refill station to get my super missiles back, unless I don't want to go to Torian with only one super. Yeah, Speed Booster, especially in this game, I run into so many speed locks where I love to have it early. Alright, so we'll just go here. Actually, I could probably just farm supers. Probably a little quicker. Then we'll save again, and we'll head into Torian. Hopefully with an easy map. It's weird that I still don't have, like, not having power bombs here is a little bit rough. Because I don't have the ability to do a lot of things there, but hopefully we'll find our logical power bombs soon. And I mean, now this wouldn't be too bad to have to do a super missile Fantoon, but I'd still prefer to have normal missiles. Oh, no, I need power bombs to get to that map. Ooh. Yeah, they do have a higher drop rate, I believe, and yeah, a lot of times you do just have to sit and farm for a while, which can be kind of annoying, but just give me power bombs. I need to get that map. Oh, super, here we go. Speed booster. Power bombs? High jump boots. Always nice to have when you've got speed booster. But also not what I was expecting to see at all. I need power bombs, because then I can get the map. I don't have explosives, can't get through there. I can get through that with wave. That's just a save. This room I will get stuck in without some kind of bombs if I go and get that item. I know you can get out with there, but my movement is not quick enough for that, so we're just gonna have to leave that behind for now and go this way. I've got a lot of the movement items here. All I'm really missing is those power bombs. So that connects to the other side of GT. That goes all the way in, so we can leave. A little bit of an awkward loop to get around, but I hate this room. Wait, no. Oh, phew. Thought I got myself stuck because I don't have any kind of... Oh, I know I have Spring Ball. That would have been fine. God, does this expect me to use Spring Ball to get through, like, normal... This is just a save. Oh, it's a save that cuts through. Okay. Say, is that a dead end? Nope, need power bombs here. Which I think I'm better off double reverting. Wait, where'd I get that second super pack? Oh yeah, it was in Gold Chorizo. So we'll run through here, we'll re-grab that other pack of supers, and then we'll go up the ladder. I mean, up the elevator. Wait. Oh, I gotta go back over there and get high jump also. I mean, yeah. Don't want to forget high jump. Also very important. And then we'll go up the elevator. And hopefully that elevator will have power bombs, because I really want to get to that other map. I hate having maps that close and not being able to actually get to them. I also love having screw attack for this. Fish tank? Oh geez, we're in a new zone. Okay, I guess we're gonna go and try to get this map instead. Meridia is a pretty big area, so having access to this map that close is very nice. Okay, so this connects to wrecked ship. I'm hoping wrecked ship connects to something else, though. Because that's a really long way to get to just get to wrecked ship. But I am going to grab all these X's. We're going to grab the missiles. Basically clean this place out, because I don't know how to Zeb skip. If I did know how to Zeb skip, then I could probably save myself a ton of time on these. Nope, I'm bumping the ledge. There we go. Let's see, so we need to go to the right first. Yeah, I love the music in Meridia too. The normal underwater area. Well, this one that's playing right now. It's so calming. And it fits an underwater area so well. Alright, one of these has to be power bombs. I hope. And if they're all supers, that's great for Ridley, but I really want to go back and get that other map. And we'll go this way first. And I have waves, so we can get out of this. Hey, let go of me, you jerk. Another thing screw attack makes really easy is these blocks. You can just fly right through everything. You don't need the explosives. Hey JP, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. It is Saturday. Alright, so I mean, yeah, really nice to have those extra supers, but what I'm really looking for right now is power bombs. And hopefully we'll get some of those off to the right here. Because there's 2 X's, and I think another standard missile pack. And this is Baby Crate. This is easy. There's my power bombs. All right, up we go. Another pack of, I mean, the ammo here is looking really good. But I'd like to have at least one more power bomb pack. Alright, so we can leave this area. Before I go to wrecked, I'm hoping wrecked ship will loop around and it also connects to whatever zone I came from. Torian, I think. Ooh, this is a double item room. I'm fine with just getting a normal missile pack there. So we've got 4 tanks, 15 missiles. All right, so we go down. Oh, there's another. Oh, is that? No, that's Batoon, though. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, no, I can skip it. Can I? Wait, is this the save? I should... Yeah, that was the save. We're not going to worry about that one just yet. Do you want to collect this other missile pack? Gotta start stocking up on ammo from Mother Brain. I am from Wisconsin. Was the accent that obvious? So we got 2 more X's we can get if we go down and around here. Listen, did I forget to take the Packer blanket off the back of my chair? I have like a Green Bay Packers snuggie. Okay, that's Batoon. We don't need him. Alright, we go down. Another super pack. Holy buckets. 1 more of these and we're at Ridley ammo already. And we want to go through there. There's another X down here. And then after that, we go right back into Torian. Grab that map. Oh, I was actually born in Appleton. I grew up about a half-mile south of the Fox River Mall. Don't live there anymore, but... Yep. Yeah, we moved away from Appleton in 2006. Straight down to the map. Yeah, well, I don't go to we don't get to Appleton much anymore, but it was a good place to grow up in because there was enough to do there. Like you still had that small town vibe, but it was also, there was enough to do where you wouldn't get incredibly bored. Oh yeah, I used to work with a guy from Shiocton when I worked at Sam's Club. Missile pack. I think I actually had a baseball tournament there when I was 8. I think we played a baseball tournament in Shiokton. Oh, there's nothing here. We're gonna go to Bryn. Oh yeah, I'm guessing you don't hear many Boston accents in Texas. See that being kind of like one of those novelty things. Wait, why is there caution tape? Oh, this is fine. Caution tape can be a little scary. It means that there's a chance that, like, you might not be able to get out of that room if you don't have the right stuff. Ugh. Big Pink? Not Big Pink. Big Pink. There's just one room later. Oh, you did? Yeah, I worked there in high school. Let's see, for about 15 months maybe? That was my first actual job. That wasn't just like mowing lawns for the neighborhood and stuff. Wait. Mother Brain, Kraid, Ridley. Norfair, but no majors. Well, this is fine. How do I want to do this? All right, got a game plan. $2,004 to 2000. Okay, yeah, there went to Bennett. I was like, I wonder if there's any overlap there, but I worked there from like 2000 to 2001. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like is this, like, well, this, at least when I was there, the schools were not that great. Like, we'd go to Appleton North and they'd have all the fancy stuff, and then the place where I went didn't even have air conditioning. And that was miserable. A bunch of high schoolers in a building with no air conditioning. Gonna grab an extra E-tank here. Oh, or a reserve. Wait, can we go down? Where does down take us? Actually, probably faster just to do it this way. I wanted the extra E-Tank, because I'm planning on killing Kraid and Ridley here. But just fill up the reserve, get the extra supers back. And I could go grab those two. There's 3 tanks there, but I think I'll be fine on tanks. I can save, I'll get hopefully one more. If that X is a super, we're fine. Wait, no. Oh wait, yeah, I can get through here. Yeah, North had that was where like all the good athletes and everything went. They had, the people that went to North had a lot of money. At least everyone I knew that went there. Perfect. And I mean, we were just jealous of them because they had a parking lot. And they had air conditioning. I mean, that was the big issue, was just that they had all that fancy stuff that we wanted and didn't get. Alright, we're gonna go do Ridley first. $35 supers should be enough. I just want to save first, because I am not good at Ridley. Like, my ammo count is looking really good here right now. I am worried that I screwed up, though, and it's not going to wrap around, and I left a couple bosses behind in, direct ship or whatever it was. 4, 5, 6, 7. 24. I think he's should be dead now. There we go. Ridley is down. Yeah, he was. Jeff, crap, what was his last name? But yeah, the general manager was named Jeff. Then we had, there was a Dave. That was like the, is he the back of the store manager? There were actually 2 Jeffs. The general manager was named Jeff, and there was a front-end manager named Jeff. Yeah, him. Yeah, he's actually the guy that hired me there. One of my friends worked there, and he had a job at Sam's. He's like, you should go work here. I was like, okay, I'll try it. All right, Kraid. Small, yeah, it's one of those small world things. open up. Got him. Let's just go into Norfair. I'm not going to worry about those right now. Well, there's got to be a way back out of here if we loop. There's so many entrances. Come on. Another super pack. Ooh, pancakes. Yeah, I left there before they actually built the new big fancy building. They were building the, I think it's still there now, but I'm not sure. I haven't been over there in ages. But I think the Sam's they were building when I left is still there. I want to say they bought the land from Fleet Farm. Wow, I have never seen the toilet right back there in... That is so weird, seeing it there in the, like, in the wide open space. That's actually with, like, no internal areas. West Hill, yeah, that's it. Let me get the map. This is a dead end. That's not letting me get the map. And I used to love Woodman's because, well, this was back in high school, but they were like the only place in town that would sell Jolt Cola. Not a problem, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And for a while, they were the only place that had Diet Grape soda, too. Finally, another beam. Really want to see Charge, though. No, that's a really awkward save to get to. Uh-oh. I was hoping this would take me up to the map and it would just be like a straight up room or something like that. Wow. Okay. Assuming I don't die here, this is awesome. Blinding Dragon? I mean, I don't like my energy being this... Like, I should... If I would have grabbed those extra 3 tanks, I'd be feeling really good right about now. But without those extra 3 tanks, I am... And, like, without Charge or anything like that, I am not confident in my ability to beat Dragon. Hey, coward. What? How did he grab me? Oh, I got stuck by one. Let me go. Oh, thought it was gonna be... Nope. Okay, well, if you're gonna keep doing those swoops... Oh, he's done. Wow. Well, now we just need to find Fantoon. And Fantoon's probably in the section, in the area that I abandoned way back there. Hoping it would, I think it was wrecked ship, hoping it would connect. Oh, do I have to take the toilet to get to the map? Or will this all loop around? This isn't gonna loop. Okay, what is this? Okay, now we're getting somewhere maybe a little closer to the map. Ah, there we go. All right, so this connected to toilet. Okay, good. I was gonna say I kind of like to see another energy tank here because I skipped those three. Middle door, top is okay. That one actually just takes us back to Bryn. In an ideal world, Fantoon is here. That would be the best case scenario. Oh, it might be. This is a left map door, and there are right entrances here. Fantoon. Hey Biceps, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. It is Fantoon. Oh, that is lovely. That is so good. What? Okay, one of these doors is gonna have to be Fantoon. It's got to be this one. See, I think I might be able to even swing by the ship on the way back. Actually, that'd be a really long loop. I'll have to find somewhere else to save and farm. Come on, open up. I missed. Was not expecting him to open up there. No fair. One more should do it. I didn't get there quick enough. Wasn't expecting a fast. Alright, all bosses down. This is the quickest. Wow, that A Link to the Past seed was really good. And now this one too. Maybe the map will give me a better way around here. And there's a lot of majors I'm missing still, though. It'd be nice if I could have stumbled into charge or something. Ooh, a refill. Okay. So we'll go up toilet, get the refill. Which door leads through? Oh, definitely got to be this one. This should be more than enough ammo to finish. I just want to get a save before Mother Brain, just in case. I'll grab this too, because I don't know how to do the Zeb skip. And we'll get a refill. Got all our ammo back. Alright, this should take us out by all those E-tanks. Yeah, Mother Brain is right there. I'm just gonna drop down here and grab this one quick. Oh, I still have to find a save too. Grab the tank. Okay, I mean, that's not exactly a great save, but we'll take it. You know, like, Wisconsin's a place I don't see myself ever. If I ever move to a different state, I think it'd be Michigan. We used to go camping there every summer, and I love Michigan. But I don't see myself ever leaving Wisconsin. So let's see, we go right down. Oh wait, we have to go down through the gauntlet and then we can't come back. Right, we're gonna be most of the way up there. We're gonna go save at the other side of Ocean. So we go top right. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. And I probably could do Mother Brain here without saving, but it's been a long time since I saved. No, I got 40 supers. We're fine. I'm risking it. I mean, maybe this comes back to bite me, but... Now I'm really wishing I grabbed a couple more of those energy tanks. Where's the other Rinka? Okay, I can miss 7 shots. Should have more than enough health here. Already missed 1. Uh-oh. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see, we loop back around to the left, straight down into Norfair. You know, I think I gotta go down through Crador. Or did I go through Ridley to get... No, I gotta go Crador. Okay.
Emergency. The self-destruct system protocol has been initiated.
So unfortunately, I will not finish this one. This one could have been done in under an hour if I hadn't got lost at the start. Trying to figure out the where to get my... Was it supers I was confused about? Or was it power bombs? Either way, I mixed up getting something, and it cost me the sub-hour on this. But still, this is gonna be by far my fastest map rando time. I think my other best was like an hour 10. And this is going to be well under that. I don't know how Oats does that thing where you get the blocks to break really quickly. See, so we're in Norfair. Yep, we just drop down here and go to the left. Do 6 straight? That is not fun at all. Oh, I hate Pancake Room. Hurry up. That is just nuts. Both A Link to the Past and Super Metroid with these just amazing, nice seeds, which was the opposite of last weekend where the seeds were hot garbage. Thanks, Thumper. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I did a Link to the Past and a Super Metroid seed in one night in under 3 hours. What is going on here? If only this could happen every time. Thanks for the GG's biceps. Yeah, this is actually like, I've never been this close to finishing in under an hour. Thanks, JP. Oh, and Immortal, no. I've been up since a little after 4 this morning. Since we had to go to the dance competition. It would be, I mean, if I did the speedrun, that would be well, probably 45, 50 minutes, I'm guessing. Pretty good. My oldest daughter had her first middle school dance competition, and they just destroyed well, not destroyed, but they won first in pom, first in kick, best costumes, and they won the like their side of the gym's best routine. So they had like the clean sweep. It's like I kind of feel they have like there's a town next to us that's much bigger. Only 9-minute pause menu too. Wow, that's much bigger than us. That's kind of like our rival, and they got second for both of those routines. And there was one of the other teams that they really wanted to beat because our coach's sister is the coach for one of the other teams. And the two of them they always want to beat the other one, and our coach is just like our dance teams are really, really, really good. So she's having a lot of fun right now. And she's actually one of her friends on the team. They went out to they have a post competition tradition where most of the team will go out to this restaurant in town, and then she ended up sleeping over at one of the teammates' houses tonight because they were having way too much fun. But I suppose I should call it here for the night, because it's almost 11 o'clock and I still have to get up extra early to go grocery shopping tomorrow. Big fun. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope everyone has a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. I am not sure about tomorrow night yet. A lot of that's going to depend on how tired the kids are tomorrow. I'm hoping maybe they'll go to bed at a decent time and I can, like, pop on a quick map rando or something. Well, hopefully quick. But we'll have to see how all that goes. But I should still be on pace for doing a Wednesday, Friday the 13th stream, if not tomorrow next week. So yeah, thanks again, everyone, and we will hopefully see you next time.